Hi everyone, Dr. Vernita Glenn White here, known as Dr. V, and welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas. Yay! I think I had a pretty successful week 1. I did a lot of the thumbnails. It was really cute. I got into it. And now let's see if we can change it up and see how we go for week number 2 of Vlogmas. I'm excited because if you don't know, this is my first Vlogmas and I'm just really getting into the whole vibe of it. Today was a great day. I had a few of my personal coaching calls and programs that I'm enrolled in. And then I also had calls with potential clients. You know, I did an event this weekend, talked about this course that I was offering, and I had people to contact me about the course because they were interested. And my course is Vibe 101, Mindset, 6 weeks to shift your self-awareness, because I truly believe that mindset is a vibe. No matter what you do in life, if you want to go to the next level or another level, you have to change your mindset. And I created this course from a combination of what I had to do for mindset and then what I've worked with other women, high achieving women, what I had to do with them to help them reach their goals. So this was something like a foundational course, nothing real deep, something that I wish I would have had at the beginning of my personal development journey so I wouldn't make some of the mistakes I did with coaching. But I went through all of that just for you, so you don't have to go through those. So today was really good. I did that. We did an after party for the event that I did on Saturday, which I thought was a really good idea to stay connected with the people, because Saturday was so like fast paced. It was an all day event. Some people were checking in and checking out. So to have a follow up to an event like that was very powerful. And I am so excited that the host invited me to do that. So what are we talking about for today's Vlogmas? We are talking about an entrepreneur tag. You know, if you don't know, this particular Vlogmas is like entrepreneur style. I got this from one of my previous business coaches. And like I said this before, she challenged us to do this like last year, but I was like so in my head, mindset wasn't there. And I was like, I'm not getting on camera talking to people, even though I've spoken all across the country to people in rooms between 50 and 300 people, you know, at national organizations. But something about getting on this camera it was a battle. But anyway, so I'm going to go through a series of questions. I'm going to read them and answer them, and hopefully it will give you an opportunity to know a little bit more about me. And I would love to hear, you know, some things about you down in the comments below. All right, so number 1, tell us who tagged you and where can you find their video. Dr. Tracy Timberlake tagged me, YouTube person, type her name in, Dr. Tracy Timberlake, and you will find her. So she tagged herself because she was the one that created this. So now I'm tagging her. So if you are an entrepreneur and you want to do these questions, then you would tag me if you heard it from me. All right, so number 2, tell us about who you are and what do you do. I am an empowerment strategist and personal coach, and I help high achieving women blend their personal and professional lives together so they can accomplish the goals that they want in life, so that they stop being two separate individuals at work and at home, and they can live a whole and fulfilling life, really blending life and career so they can show up to be their most powerful selves, right? So we work on mindset, we work on strategies to put in place to help you reach the next level in your career. And then we work on your personal life to make sure that we get all of this clutter out, because believe it or not, we can go and excel so high professionally, but we subconsciously stop ourselves because there's a lot of clutter in our personal lives that is creating a glass ceiling. So I help help you break through that glass ceiling so you can be your most empowered self. Number 3, favorite thing about being an entrepreneur. Well, I'm going to say connecting more with people and being able to be a solution to their problems. I never, thought that I am an educator, so I am always, I'm always teaching someone something, but I just like never know, like, did it really stick? I hope it stuck, because they come through the course and go. But being an entrepreneur, I really get to see some growth over time, and I can actually see the problem being resolved. So as of now, that is my favorite thing. Least favorite thing, I don't know. I don't think I have a least favorite thing right now, because I'm in this new space of really owning it. I've always wanted to do my own thing, but never really considered myself an entrepreneur. So I will say, even though I've been in business on paper for a couple of years, this was the year that I was like, okay, we're doing this. So I don't have a least favorite thing right now. How long have I been an entrepreneur? I think I just answered that. I was on paper for a while, but really last year, well, that was consulting. I'm gonna say maybe forever. Not forever, but okay. I'm gonna say when I started being a college professor, because I believe in my mind I was an entrepreneur when I saw this new world of coaching and consulting and wanting to do my own thing, even though I physically didn't do it, but in my mind I was already there. So we're gonna say like 4 years. First person you hired besides your coaches and mentors. Independent contractor, photographer. I will say that. Tell the truth. How many hours of sleep do you really get a night? It depends. Right now, I am off of my professor job. So I sleep about 7 hours every night. Yeah. Well, let me tell yes, about 7 hours every night. I get it in somehow. We're going to get 7 hours. Um, how many Facebook groups do you belong to? No shame. I belong to 53 Facebook groups. 53 Facebook groups. Yes. I was feeling shamed at first, but hey, it is what it is. Connection. What do you wear on an everyday basis? Now that I am working from home as a college professor and now as a entrepreneur, I wear leggings and t-shirts. And now I'm a little chilly, so am I UGG boots in the house. Yes, that's what I wear. Or I'll wear leggings and a cute top so that people, when I work with clients, they can see a professional look. And then I wear nice leggings so that way if I have to get up or something, I don't get the oh, you're in your pajama pants. So I do change my clothes. I don't stay in my pajamas. Even if I'm not working with clients or doing anything or coming on camera, I still get up and change my clothes. But it's pretty much, a little lounge wear. That's what I wear. Let's see, where are we? If you could collaborate with any other entrepreneur in the world, past or present, who would it be and why? If I could collaborate with any entrepreneur, um, Lisa Nichols. Yeah, I would collaborate with Lisa Nichols, and I like Marie Forleo. That would be a good one. And I know I said one, but I'm just throwing out some others. And let's see who else. Oh my gosh, what's his name? The billionaire. I'm gonna put his name in the I'm gonna put his name up there, but the billionaire, now I can see his face, but I can't think of his name. I'm gonna put it in there. I would love to collaborate with him. All of those people, different paths to entrepreneurship. I followed their careers. They all each one of them have something that I aspire to have. So it would be great to be in their energetic and their vibration, to work with them so I can, catch that vibe of the things that they're giving off. Top 3 entrepreneur books of all times. I would say Think and Grow Rich was a good one for me. A Course in Miracles. I'm still in the middle of it, but I think as entrepreneurs starting that book and understanding that miracles are supposed to happen every day, I think that is a great lesson. And then the 1 Minute Millionaire was eye opening to show that all things are possible in a compact amount of time. Where do you get your best work done? Anywhere in my house. Yeah, I've learned to do that. Sometimes in my bedroom, I'll stay in there even if I change clothes. I still may do some work in there. Sometimes I come in my dining room area. That's kind of where I am right now. and do some work, because if I sit on another side, I get to look out the window. And then I do have a full-on office. Depending on what type of mode I'm in, I will be in the office because I also have a window that I can look out of and do some work. But anywhere around the house, I can do work. That's where I get my best work done. I know some people like to leave outside of the house and go to coffee shops and things like that, but that doesn't work for me in this space. I guess because I've trained myself to be able to work in my own environment. I don't know, but I work best honestly at home. You are working super late and need sustenance. What drink, snack items can we find on your desk? I love coffee. I can drink coffee all the time. I love coffee, iced coffee in the later afternoons, and then hot coffee in the morning. That's like a snack for me. It will hold me over. And depending on what I'm doing in entrepreneurial world, you will see some wine somewhere nearby. If I need some downtime and I'm just like creating something light, wine will be there. And then for food, I don't really have a go-to food for food. Maybe if it's something like crunchy, or I don't know, chips or something like that, but not really food. You'll see more beverages. And of course, water is always nearby. Tapping or meditation. So I do meditation. I don't do tapping. And if you don't know what tapping is, you can look it up. I don't know too much about tapping. I just know that um, you literally tap on your face to get some kind of vibration frequency. I don't know. Don't have me lying. Look it up. But I know what tapping is, but not enough to explain it to you. But meditation for sure. I have a ritual where I do that every morning, whole routine about that. And then depending on what space I'm in, sometimes I need to meditate at night as well. What is the best advice you can give to someone who wants to be an entrepreneur? Work on your mindset. Work on your mindset and start owning the space of being an entrepreneur before you make the transition. Don't think it's just, oh, I want to just work for myself or have my own business. Entrepreneurship and being a CEO, all of that is a vibe, and you need to, I think you need to operate in it and get that feeling and that vibration before you make the shift. Because for me, in my mind, I knew, but I wasn't operating like one. So then when I decided, oh yeah, I really want to do this for real, this is why I had to do a whole lot of mindset work. So if you're thinking about being an entrepreneur, I would say just start reading more about it, get into the frequency of being an entrepreneur, learn about what it really looks like and entail. Like I had no idea. I was like, oh, I can work for myself. It's more than that. It is a whole lot more than that. So that's the advice that I would give for people who want to aspire to be entrepreneurs. All right, so that was the entrepreneur tag. It was 16 questions. I will, if I can find out where they are, I will put them in the description below. But tell me down below what was one of the questions that stood out to you. If you're an entrepreneur, go ahead and you can respond to some of the same questions that I talked about. And yeah, this was really exciting for me. I'm so excited. That was day 8 of Vlogmas. If you want more information, always look down in the description box below where I have contact information. You can learn more about my course. You can schedule a call. You can sign up for my free gift that you will see at the end of the video. And let's just stay connected, because if you're going to be on this Vlogmas journey with me, going to really get intimate with each other. Well, not like that, virtually, pandemic through the screen, all of that. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I am Dr. V, and thank you so much for listening and learning with me. And I will see you next time. Bye.